Well, hello, Lakeisha McKnight is indeed here. How are you? I'm super excited. Thank you so much for being a part and just connecting with me here on the platform. I'm actually on the go. I'm traveling as we speak right now. So this is where we are for tonight, just providing you all with updates. Now, normally, of course, the night show, we're on the live stream, we're on a conference call, as well as the podcast. For those of you who are here, you want to connect with me on Facebook, be sure to visit www.facebook.com/leadership keynote speaker. Okay, leadership keynote speaker. And if you want to connect with the fan pages of the brand, you definitely can go to facebook.com/leadership TKO. And so, I'm just happy to be here with you, just speaking with you on tonight. We have some great stuff going on, a women's leadership campaign that is a global campaign, because I know many of you are tuning in from all around the world. We visited the stats and we saw that people from Venezuela, South Africa, Cambodia, and all types of places are with us. I just came back from a trip from Thailand, and it's amazing journey, amazing culture. An eye-opener, just seeing, all that God has created. But then, of course, learning of the women there and just developing powerful relationships and connections there during that particular opportunity, where I had an opportunity to be a speaker for a women's leadership conference there. A wonderful opportunity to really share with you the journey and the culture of different women and the struggles, of course, that are similar all around the world. And so we're going to be sharing a lot of these journeys during this campaign, where we're going to be interviewing women like yourself who's tuning in. And if you are one of those women, you're saying, well, Lakeisha, I would love to be interviewed. Interview me. Allow me to share my leadership journey. I'm going to encourage you. Right? I'm going to encourage you to reach out to me via email. That's right. All you would need to do is go to Lakeisha, go to your email provider and send me a message. Send the message to Lakeisha, Lakeisha, M as in Mary, that's for my middle name, and then McKnight, MCKNIGHT, at gmail.com. So that's Lakeisha M. McKnight at gmail.com. That's how you'll be able to connect with me. Send me an email, just say interview me. Put that in the subject line. And of course, if you want to leave a little message in the description area, go ahead and do that. But just say interview me. Hit the send button, and of course I'll give you some more information about how the process works. We would love to interview you no matter where you are. You could be in the islands listening. You could be in South Africa listening. And listen, South Africans, we love you. Here from the United States, we love you. We're definitely going to be seeing you soon. We look forward to connecting with you. And if you desire, you're saying, well, Lakeisha, I would love to bring this leadership campaign, to where you are right now. We can do that. Use the same email address, Lakeisha M. McKnight at gmail.com, and just say in the subject line, bring it here. Bring it here. Write that in the subject line, and we will bring the campaign to where you are. Right? We will talk, develop relationship, right? And see what we can do to bring the campaign where you are. Now, the whole objective of the campaign is to bring awareness to leaders, female leaders around the world, boldly declaring that you are born to lead. You can lead in no matter what situation or environment. You have the capacity, the ability to lead. And we want to train you with some of the latest, of course, training from myself and 5 other great women who's a part of this leadership women's campaign with me, and I'm going to just go through some of their names. They're wonderful women. One of them is T.K.O. Steele, wonderful young lady out of Chicago there, so definitely shout out to her. Cheryl Harris Sutton, she's a part of the campaign. She's here in Virginia, where the base of the company is, the iLead company, which is the company that's hosting and sponsoring this campaign. We also have Maricela Messner. She's a part of the campaign. We also have Shalia McDaniel. And then Remy Douye. Remy Douye is a part of this campaign. And all these women, of course, are here in the States, in the United States. But we are soon and currently traveling to different places, empowering women. And so we're just happy to be on this journey, to be able to connect with you and really host this global campaign with you. These leaders, these ladies are doing some amazing things, and they're going to have an opportunity to connect with you in various ways. We may even have some of them to provide a little bit of a greeting or a message via audio, and they'll be able to share, and I'll share that audio with you and upload it so that you'll be able to listen to it as well. So stay tuned for that. But we have some amazing things, of course. Now, what I'm going to be sharing with you again on tonight is a little bit more about this brand of leadership T.K.O. Okay, there are certain truths. Now, if you don't know what T.K.O. stands for, it stands for truths that have kept the overcomer. Truths, T-R-U-T-H-S, truths that have kept the overcomer. All right. And of course, in different industries and different settings, the truths will vary. So for speakers, there are different truths. For authors, there may be some different truths. For leaders in general, there are truths that are foundational, and I'm going to share them with you. And these truths are based on, of course, my leadership journey. And you will see that they're true for probably many of you listening, as well as some great experts around the world. Okay, so you'll see this difference. You'll see how you connect and relate to some of these truths. And that's what we're going to be going over the next couple of Monday nights. You're going to hear some information about these truths. So you do not want to miss none of these episodes that we're going to be going over. And so I'm going to lay the foundation tonight about leadership. Okay, we're going to talk about leadership, and then we're going to embark upon these truths starting next Monday. So leadership, what is it? And I have a great mentor, and many of you probably know him by the name of Dr. John Maxwell. He says that leadership is nothing more than influence. It's influence, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, and you can be a major influencer no matter how old you are, right? Or how young you are. You know, no matter what culture you come from, you can be a major influencer in your industry, in your career, in your home. You have the capacity and the ability to influence others, whether you're male or female, but I know majority of you listening in are female. So fellas, of course, if you're listening to, hey, you're included in this as well. You have the capacity to lead also, of course. But for our ladies, you know, you have the unique ability to do so much. You birth men and women into this world. Right? You're able to nourish, to help, to provide a safe environment for birthing a male and a female into this world. That's where the influence starts, because you have the ability to mold a person, to help bring a healthy individual into this world based on how you live your life while you're with child, right? And, you know, the things that you ingest and allow your body to take in within your body, and also what information you share, because when you're speaking into your womb, you're speaking words of life, words that build up, words that edify and that encourage. So how are you inspiring yourself to be influential? Are you reading books? Are you taking time to engage in personal development every single day? Are you trying to strengthen your mind? Are you working on your physical health? What are some things that you're doing every single day? Are you taking your vitamins yourself? Right? So what are some things? Think about some things that you can engage in on a day-by-day basis to inspire yourself. It could be motivational audio, right? That you can get from YouTube. How are you? Was it health issues? Financial issues? What is it? What have you overcome thus far? Because you listening to this podcast right now lets me know that you care about you care about being a major influencer. You want to become a stronger leader, because that's the whole purpose of this podcast. Let's get to put the extra M in there, because the M is for my middle name. So don't forget that. But leadership T.K.O. is all about helping you to overcome as leaders through the implementation of principles that work. We're out here, myself, my team, we're out here with the whole goal of partnering with small businesses, with entrepreneurs to build winning leaders. That's what we're here, and that's what we're all. They began to implement truths. They began to look at how they can press forward. And we're going to talk about some of these truths that are relevant, that are essential to leaders being able to press forward, press onward, and see some progress in their lives, their careers, their businesses, etc. So I need you to remain connected, remain planted. One other thing that I'm going to let you know of, we're working diligently to get this particular brand in the Android as well as in the iPhone stores. That way, we have our own private app, and it's even more branded, okay? So stay tuned for that. We're enjoying this process, as far as getting this campaign up and going. But our main platform that we're operating from, of course, is Facebook. And we're going to, of course, be sharing some great video because we're doing the interviews. And we're going to be here on this particular platform. So definitely do not miss it. I'm super duper excited that you have decided to be here to listen in. So remember, visit www.leadershiptko.com for more updates. Now, of course, the official website for this women's campaign, we're going to be giving you that website link pretty soon. We're still working on the kinks with the website. We want to make sure everything is going to be flowing well and that it's a very dynamic, ever-flowing website with updates. So we're going to give you that link pretty soon. It should be up and running definitely by this weekend. So we'll be giving you that website address pretty soon. But for right now, you can go to leadershiptko.com and you'll be able to hopefully see some information about the brand so that you can begin learning about the brand. But again, thank you so very much for being plugged in tonight for this particular podcast episode. We're here with Lakeisha McKnight. Super duper excited. I'm just blessed to know you. And I want to get to know you. Some of you are probably saying, well, how do you know me specifically? Well, when you leave a comment, that's going to help me to get to know you. I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to respond to your comments. So the more you give me responses or comments on the platform, I can get to know you no matter where you're from. Don't be scared. Reach out. Let me know that you're alive out there, and we'll connect. Okay? But I want to say again, thank you so much for listening in to the night show via podcast. And hopefully we'll be back on live stream as well as conference call on next Monday. Lakeisha McKnight, I'm tuning out. Remember, the most essential thing you need to do is what? Think, speak, and live leadership. God bless.